All right, so looking at DGP Wednesday, whenever you start to look at DGP Wednesday, use Tuesday to help you out, okay? Because there's one subject, one verb, or one subject, one predicate per each clause, okay? And any words that aren't in the subject or the predicate are not in a clause either. So like in Tuesday, hooray was not part of the subject, right? It's an interjection. It's a one-word phrase that is just to show emotion. So, for example, you might say, that's lit or lit. Like you can say that as a phrase just because it's showing emotion. Wow is a great example. What other words might we use to show emotion? Just quick phrases. Ow would be one because you want to show pain. What do you guys say when you're sad? Or when you trip, a lot of people go, well, in Missouri, it's ope, evidently. You guys don't say oops. Did you know that? Right? I didn't know that, and I've lived in Missouri my entire life, and I've always said oops. I say it all the time. You'll be surprised. I just pointed out to you, I'm telling you, you will hear someone today go, oh, we don't say oops. Oop. Pay attention to like someone on TikTok, and then like random, but it wasn't a random dude. It was actually like that. It's bizarre. I don't notice till someone brings it up. Okay, so that would be an interjection. It doesn't have to be part of a clause, though. Okay, where would our clause begin and end on this Wednesday? Caleb, what do you think? These and yet, okay. That conjunction helps me understand the and. So you're saying that a bracket before these and a bracket after yet. Does anyone disagree with him? Carter says he disagrees with you. Boo on you, Caleb. What do you think, Carter? Okay. Okay. So what you're doing is that you're separating the subject and the predicate, right? So if I do that, then that also means in these sentences, if I just have a bracket here, right? If I just have a bracket here, do I have a verb with sentences? Remember, with every clause, you have to have a subject and a verb. So that's why the bracket you have here would go away. I like that you volunteered that information because that's a common mistake because you guys see lines up here and you think, oh, well, I have to divide that up. Remember, there has to be a subject and a verb or a subject and a predicate with every clause. Does that make sense? Do most of you have that or have that now? Okay, so what type of clause do we have? Does this clause make sense on its own? These sentences are not very difficult yet. Okay, so is it independent or dependent? Nolan says independent. Is that right? Do we want to boo Nolan? You want to boo Nolan just to boo Nolan or because you think he's wrong? We're not going to boo Nolan because he's right. It is an independent clause. Remember, every sentence has to have an independent clause. If not, that's why you have a fragment. Okay, so we have one independent clause. Is this a simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence, compound, complex? It's a simple sentence. Is anyone asking this as a question? Hooray? These sentences are not very difficult yet? Is anyone yelling this? Ayla says exclamatory. You all are nodding your head in disbelief that you have to be awake right now. You are correct on many avenues. Yes, you do have to be awake because you need to be doing work. Secondly, it is exclamatory. Did your first hour wear you out, Maggie? Is that all you had with, or second hour too? Wow, we're already in third hour. Jeepers, creepers, it's flying. All right, questions on DGP Wednesday? Concerns?